Latest report from the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries shows that Nigeria's crude production rose to 1.3 million barrels in the month of July. According to the organization's monthly oil market report, the country added 30,000 barrels daily to its production when compared to production figures for last month, which stood at 1.276 million barrels daily in June. While data from secondary sources shows that Nigeria's daily average crude production was 1.38 million barrels per day, marking an increase of 16,000 barrels compared to May figure of 1.3 million barrels per day. Despite a decline in production reported by secondary sources, Nigeria maintained its position as Africa's largest oil producer, with Libya following closely. And according to the OPEC's data, average crude oil prices rose by 2.5% month-on-month in July to $83, driven by strong market fundamentals. However, gains were limited by global economic uncertainties year-on-year and price increases by 5.4%. Tax. I must keep saying. System has undergone significant transformation in recent years, with government implementing various reforms aimed at improving tax compliance, revenue collection, and promote economic growth. A partner with PricewaterhouseCoopers, Esiri Agbeyi, bears a mind on some of these initiatives and the expected outcomes.
The right time, especially if we want to support industrialization, because we know that that's also closely tied with inflation that we're also recording, which is at an all-time high. So I think a stakeholder convening definitely needs to happen, where we hear from both sides, and then just start to mediate along the lines of what's in the best interest of the nation at this time. Do we just want a short-term gain in terms of taxes, where we tax the supposed windfall, or we want a roadmap that clearly gives opportunities for all that are involved to kind of plan for whatever the case may be, whether it's a windfall, what's the definition of the windfall, what's the base on which those taxes will be made, how does it impact the funds available to the other industries that may rely on these banking industries. And of course, we do want to bridge inequality. And I think the question around the individual earnings that are coming through to the shareholders, perhaps that's where the windfall needs to be. Who are the ultra high net worth individuals that we need to focus on as we start to think more around bridging the gap on inequality?